Greetings, navigators. Welcome to investigation number 5, energy transfer. I'm wearing my helmet because this could get quite dangerous. Investigation 5, energy transfer. I want you to write down the notes. I want you to write down the notes in your spiral notebook. The first thing I want you to write is, what is the goal? What's the goal? What's the goal? The goal of this investigation is to learn one way that energy moves and understand energy transfers, energy transfer as changes of kinetic energy of particles resulting from particle collision. So we're going to look at particles, and they hit each other, they collide. Some particles are moving fast, they have lots of energy. Some are moving very slow. And if you have a very fast particle that hits a slow particle, what happens? Well, that's what we're going to learn about. And we'll understand that in terms of what happens in a solid, a liquid, and a gas. And the first lab that you will do is the lab where we have three cups of water, 1 cup of hot water, 1 cup of cold. We're going to have 50 degrees Celsius, 10 degrees Celsius, and we're going to take each cup and mix them into a third cup. So when we do this lab, we're thinking about the particles in the hot water, particles in the cold water, and what happens when we mix them together in the third cup. Okay? Now, you've just wrote the goal down in your spiral. So these are the main science concepts. Try to make them large for you. And I have 8. And you don't have to do them all in one sitting unless you have a very strong hand from holding the pencil. This helmet needs to come off. And now I shall get serious. Number 1, mixing water of 2 temperatures results in water of an intermediate or average temperature. And we will show this in class. Remember, with the particles.
Zach from Luther, your ride is waiting.
Number 2, substances heat up or cool down as a result of energy transfer. Number 3, energy transfers between particles when they collide. That's called conduction. Number 4, energy always transfers from particles with more kinetic energy, fast-moving particles, to slower moving. So fast to slow. We will show that in class. Energy is conserved. The amount of energy, it's getting very warm in there. The amount of energy in a system does not change. No energy is created and no energy is ever destroyed. So we say it only changes form. Number 6, temperature is measured in degrees Celsius. Metrics. Temperature is the measure of the average kinetic energy of particles of a substance. Equilibrium, big word. Equilibrium occurs when all parts of a system have the same temperature. And last but not least, number 8. That's 5 plus 3. That's 8. That's number 8.
Nathaniel Reschel, please come to the office. Nathaniel Reschel, please come to the office.
Heat is measured in calories. Did you know this? 1 calorie is the amount of heat needed to raise the temperature of 1 gram or 1 milliliter of water 1 degree Celsius. So if you eat a Snickers bar and it has 240 calories, you could actually heat a lot of water with that. So kids, these are the 8 main concepts, and I want those to be copied into your spiral. Thank you for listening to this Investigation 5, Energy Transfer with Notes. Hey, look, I found a hammer on my desk.